Cats are notorious for being picky drinkers, and many cat owners have experienced the frustrating phenomenon of their feline companion refusing to drink water, even when it seems necessary. While it can be concerning when a cat isn't drinking enough water, there are several reasons why this behavior occurs. Understanding why cats sometimes refuse to drink water is crucial for ensuring their well-being and providing the proper care to keep them hydrated. Cats are unique in their water needs and preferences, and several factors, both physiological and behavioral, play a role in how much water they consume and how they choose to drink it. One of the primary reasons why cats refuse to drink water is that they have evolved to get most of their hydration from the food they eat. Unlike many other animals, cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they are adapted to a diet primarily composed of meat. In the wild, a cat's prey, such as rodents, birds, and small mammals, contains a significant amount of water, often providing cats with the majority of their hydration. As a result, domesticated cats may not feel the same strong drive to drink water as other species. This behavior is rooted in their evolutionary history and biology, where cats have developed a relatively low thirst drive because they've traditionally obtained most of their water intake from the fluids in their food. This is one reason why cats that are fed wet food, which contains a higher percentage of water, are often better hydrated than those fed dry kibble, which has very little moisture. Another reason cats may refuse to drink water is that they are simply more sensitive to their surroundings than humans might realize. Cats have a keen sense of smell and taste, and they are highly sensitive to the quality of water. If the water in their bowl is stale, has an odd odor, or is contaminated in any way, cats are likely to avoid drinking it. They may also be sensitive to the material of the water bowl itself. Some cats prefer certain materials, such as ceramic or stainless steel, over plastic, which can sometimes retain odors or have an unpleasant taste. Cats are instinctively cautious about what they consume, and they may refuse to drink water if they associate the water bowl with an unpleasant experience or if it doesn't meet their preferences. The location of the water bowl can also influence a cat's willingness to drink. Cats are territorial animals and are sensitive to their environment. They may avoid drinking water if it's placed too close to their food bowl or in an area that feels unsafe or uncomfortable. In the wild, cats would often drink from a separate source away from where they eat to reduce the risk of contamination from food particles or the presence of predators. Similarly, cats in the home may avoid drinking water if they feel that the location of the bowl doesn't provide them with a sense of security. They may prefer to have their water bowl in a quiet, low-traffic area, away from their litter box or their food dish. Moving the water bowl to a more optimal location could help encourage your cat to drink more water. Stress and anxiety can also play a significant role in a cat's reluctance to drink water. Cats are creatures of habit and routine, and they can be very sensitive to changes in their environment. If there are new people, animals, or disruptions in the household, a cat might become stressed, which can affect its appetite and thirst. Stress can cause a cat to withdraw or become more reclusive, leading to decreased water consumption. If you have recently moved homes, introduced a new pet, or changed the cat's environment in some way, it could be contributing to your cat's refusal to drink water. In these cases, providing a calm, safe space for your cat to relax and recover from the stress could help encourage it to drink more. Health problems are another important factor to consider when a cat refuses to drink water. If a cat is in pain, feeling unwell, or suffering from an underlying medical condition, it may be reluctant to drink. Certain health issues, such as kidney disease, diabetes, urinary tract infections, or gastrointestinal problems, can cause a cat to feel dehydrated, and they may avoid drinking due to discomfort or nausea. Cats with kidney disease, in particular, are prone to dehydration because their kidneys are less able to retain water, leading to increased thirst and urination. However, despite feeling thirsty, a cat with kidney disease may still refuse to drink water because it associates drinking with discomfort or because the process of drinking itself becomes more difficult. Similarly, dental problems, such as toothaches or mouth infections, can cause a cat to avoid drinking water because it is painful to drink. Another potential health concern that may affect a cat's drinking behavior is the presence of a sore throat or mouth injury. If a cat experiences pain while swallowing, it may avoid drinking water or eating food. If you notice other signs of discomfort, such as difficulty swallowing, drooling, or reluctance to eat, it's important to seek veterinary care as soon as possible to rule out any underlying health issues. In some cases, cats may also refuse to drink water because of an instinctual behavior. Cats in the wild often avoid drinking from standing water sources, such as stagnant pools or puddles, because these water sources can be contaminated with bacteria, parasites, or other harmful substances. Domesticated cats, while they may not face the same threats as their wild counterparts, can still exhibit this natural instinct by avoiding still water in favor of running water. This is why many cats prefer drinking from a faucet, a water fountain, or even a running sink. The sound of running water can appeal to their instincts, signaling that the water is fresh and safe to drink. One solution to encourage hydration in cats that refuse to drink water is to provide them with a water fountain. Cats are naturally drawn to flowing water, and a water fountain can simulate the type of fresh, running water that they would encounter in the wild. Many cats find the sound and movement of a water fountain more appealing than a static bowl, which can make them more likely to drink. Additionally, water fountains often have filters that help keep the water fresh and clean, which may address any concerns your cat has about the quality or taste of the water. In addition to a water fountain, changing the type of food you feed your cat can also have a significant impact on its hydration. Wet cat food, which contains a high percentage of moisture, can help increase your cat's water intake. If your cat is primarily eating dry kibble, you may want to consider gradually transitioning them to wet food or adding wet food to their diet. Wet food can help keep your cat hydrated while also providing essential nutrients. Some owners even choose to mix water into their cat's wet food to ensure their cat is getting enough hydration. If your cat still refuses to drink water, it's important to monitor their overall health and behavior. Dehydration can quickly become a serious issue for cats, as it can lead to urinary tract problems, kidney issues, and other health complications. Signs of dehydration in cats include dry or tacky gums, lethargy, sunken eyes, and a decrease in skin elasticity. You can test this by gently pinching the skin on the back of your cat's neck. If it doesn't spring back quickly, your cat may be dehydrated. If you suspect your cat is dehydrated or refusing to drink due to an underlying health issue, it's essential to consult with a veterinarian to address the problem promptly. In some cases, your veterinarian may recommend subcutaneous fluid therapy or other treatments to rehydrate your cat and help restore its hydration levels. These treatments can be especially important for cats with chronic conditions like kidney disease, where dehydration is a frequent concern. Cats are complex creatures with specific hydration needs, and there are many reasons why a cat might refuse to drink water. Whether it's due to their natural diet, environmental factors, stress, or health issues, understanding the reasons behind your cat's reluctance to drink is key to addressing the problem. By providing fresh, clean water, offering a variety of water sources, and considering dietary changes, you can help ensure that your cat stays hydrated and healthy. If you're concerned about your cat's water intake or notice signs of dehydration or illness, it's always best to consult with your veterinarian to rule out any medical issues and to find the best solutions for keeping your cat properly hydrated.